You don't have to pay a single cent to the broker. Instead, the broker will pay you. One of my traders told me, Ron, this cheat sheet is so powerful, I want to frame it at home. Well guys, the last two videos has been great. I remember I did a video in Malaysia with a group of 8-9 people. We went for dinner, and then from there I shared a lot of my trading philosophies, my trading strategies with these people, and I shared with them some of my stocks, and in the end I created a cheat sheet and I passed it to those who attended dinner with me. So I scribbled something on the cheat sheet. One of my traders told me, Ron, this cheat sheet is so powerful, I want to frame it at home. So he took the cheat sheet home. I remember what I wrote, but today I thought it would be wise if I can share you something else. Okay, so today I want to share you something on Contra Squeeze. Now, Contra Squeeze is very important in the Singapore market and Malaysia market. Why? Because only Singapore and Malaysia has Contra, and Contra means today you buy, transaction day, you are able to sell your shares within 4 days. So within these 4 days, if you are able to sell your shares before the 4 days and the shares rose and you make money out of it, you don't have to pay a single cent to the broker. Instead, the broker will pay you. So today I'm going to share with you how to do Contra trading. Now, one of them, cameraman come put here. One of them, to do the real Contra trade is you have to wait for a breakout. Okay, you have to wait for a breakout to happen. And the next 7 plus 7, you give yourself allowance plus 4 to plus 7 days. You wait for the bars to form in the next 4 to 7 days. You're waiting for the bar to what? Simmer off. You're waiting for the breakout to simmer off. What you want to do is you want to wait for a narrow bar. You want to wait for a narrow bar to form. And when this narrow bar forms, it tells you that the selling has a bid and you want to take the right action to long the stock. Okay? So now, after that, when the stock starts to break out again a second time, you're looking to sell on rising price. And then when you take to simmer again, you're looking to long at the narrow bar again, and the next few days it might break out again, and you look to sell the next rising price. Okay. So Contra squeezing is very important. Why? Because you're really able to make money without money using this simple techniques here and there. So there's another trick that I want to share with you guys called a flush. Okay. I want to show you guys a flush. A flush is very important. As the stock moves higher and higher, what you will expect is at one point of time you will see stocks suddenly have a big drop, boom, one big tumble down. Most of us will thought that was selling, but if you watch closely, a flush normally happens at the bottom where the stock is actually very strong, but the big players or the big operators will make it look like it is quite depressed, quite weak, and it's actually flushing out all the weak holders. So what you want to do after the flush is let the flush happen. Don't buy the stock. Wait for the next 2-3 days. The flush happen. Wait for the next 2-3 days for the stock to reverse first, and then wait for the weak selling and enter the narrow bar again. This is very important. Why? You're really avoiding to take the wrong trade at the wrong side. So if you're interested in my next flash cheat sheet, let me know. I will create a session, just a session, to explain the flash in depth, and I'll give you a piece of this cheat sheet. But you have to come to my office to grab this because I can't be taking pictures by pictures and send it to you guys. I'd rather you guys copy and elaborate the whole thing, explain the whole thing. You guys copy on the box, on the board, whiteboard, and you take this thing back. Okay? So I use a lot of these techniques. I use a lot of this strategy to make money in the stock market. So I'm going to share with you strategy by strategy of how I'm going to make money. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.